Good morning and welcome to the first day of the 2013 Cheltenham Festival, brought to you from my recording studio here in Rissington. I'm going to talk you through the cards today, give you 7 good winners on the first day, and all for nothing. So get your heads down and start scratching away, because here they come. The 130 Supreme Novices Hurdle. This is going to be won by a horse called Un Actu, ridden by old Davy Russell. Not a horse that many people know much about, been tucked away in Ireland, owned by Willie Mullins, the magician of novice hurdles. Everyone's talking in this race about Tony McCoy or my tent or yours up against Jeski, but let's face it, it's Willie Mullins who are going to bring home the bacon in the first. Without more ado, on to another great race, the Arkle. 205, and there's only one horse that can win this race, and that's Simonsig. Not only is he the best horse in this race, he is probably the most promising horse in training. So if you're doing your accumulators, put him in. If you're trying to get a bet on, don't bother. He's going to be a short price, 4 to 6 on. The third race, great handicap chase, sponsored by our old friends JLT. Hi guys, looking forward to seeing you in your box. We'll be gold, we'll be in Tattersalls, don't worry about it. You're making lots of profits for your clients, sort of. Right, this race is going to be won by an outsider. The horse in question, if I can find him in this 24 runner card, is a horse with a magnificent name, Munkety Tunkety. Will Kennedy has the ride, Jessica Westwood is the trainer. Can't be beat, fabulous form, and I wouldn't be at all surprised to see her, this horse coming in at something like 20 to 1, although I understand it may have already been back this morning. I was told by one of my in the know friends that it might actually go off a little bit shorter than that. But even if you're getting this horse at 16 to 1 or 14 to 1, well worth backing. Okay, on to the fourth race, the big race of the day, the Champion Hurdle. Absolutely brilliant Champion Hurdle this year. No doubt a lot of people will be looking for a repeat success for Rock on Ruby from last year. Looking back a little bit further, they're going to look at Binocular again. There's a wonderful horse, Khyber Kim, in the race. Zarkanda, who has obviously got a chance. But for me, there is only one horse in this race, and that horse is Hurricane Fly. He'll go off favourite, and a right favourite too. I would expect to get something like 2 to 1 on the horse on the course, and that's what you should be able to get in the shop. So Hurricane Fly for me in the Champion Hurdle. But a magnificent card doesn't finish there. We then have the cross-country race, which may or may not go ahead. The course apparently in the centre is not too clever at the moment, but if this race does go ahead, it's Outlaw Pete for me, after my good friend Pete Voisey. Of course, a great song by Bruce Springsteen, which gave name to this horse. Outlaw Pete is the only horse that can win this race. Then we have the mares. I really struggle to look beyond Quavega, that wonderful Willie Mullins horse again, but I will, and my bet in this one is going to be on Swing Bowler, not least because Jimmy Anderson is one of my favourite people and always reminds me of this great little horse. Last race of the day, we've got a handicap chase. You might think, oh, we're tailing off. It's still a listed race. It's a Class 1 listed race with 20 runners in it. My money is going to be on a horse called Shangani, and that will wrap up a magnificent 7 for me. After my £2 accumulator comes in, I will be so rich that you will not be seeing me blogging again. I will be heading for the hills in a private helicopter, lapping up the good life with my new girlfriends. There she is, ladies and gentlemen, the lovely and delectable Kate Moss.